Okay, I have a speech.
No cards.
Thank you all for coming today. It's amazing to think how much encouragement and support I've gotten over the years. Starting with when I was younger in St. Mary's, volleyball never occurred to me as something that would be in my future. I'd always wanted to do swimming in the fall and basketball in the winter, and I thought that I was going to be a basketball star someday. So thank you, Mrs. Melby, for introducing volleyball to me. I'm very glad you did. Now I would just like to thank Portage Schools and Community, which have always been so supportive of me and my family. I'm lucky to have been able to grow up here. There has been so many people that have stopped me in places around town to talk to me and congratulate me on my accomplishments. I would like to thank my teachers at St. Mary's and here at the high school for always pushing me. Although I was recruited to play volleyball, academics are really what have opened doors for me, and that's why I chose to take an academic scholarship to attend Providence College while also playing volleyball. So thank you for understanding when I miss class, and thank you for helping me get caught back up. And coaches, thank you for helping me to continue to develop as a player and for guiding me through this whole process. You've taught me how to win and lose and how to be a leader both on and off the court. Thank you to my friends for always being there for me and for making me laugh. And we've had many uncountable good times and memories. I would especially like to thank my parents. I know this is basically just as big a commitment for you as it was for me. High school season is 3 months, and then for those of you that don't know much about club, it's 7 months long. So practices are an hour away, and then while I'm there, they sit for 3 hours and then drive me an hour home, and that's 4 days a week for 7 months. So I know you give up a lot of your time, and then all of our tournaments are out of state, so thank you for giving up all of your nights and weekends for me. And then most of all, thank you for believing in me and understanding me, all the decisions that I've had to make to get to this point and supporting me and guiding me. Thanks again for everyone for helping me pursue my dream of becoming a Division I volleyball player. I believe that Providence College is the right fit for me, and the coaches and the girls made me feel like I fit in right away. So I guess that means many road trips for everybody.
I wanted to also congratulate Mackenzie. To be at this point, you have to be a total student athlete. Those of you that came to the games over the last 4 years, you know how good she is on the court. But when I was looking up her grades and things like that in the last day or two, first of all, it's kind of boring. It's just all A's. But she clearly is a student athlete, and she's taken 4 AP courses now. She took 2 last year, so she's really prepared herself for this. The other thing I think about Mackenzie is with everything she has going for her, with, again, the academics and the athletics, she could walk around the halls like she owns the place, and especially as tall as she is, she could walk with her nose up in the air and be too good to talk to people and things like that, but she's really not. She's those of you that know her know she's a humble person. She carries herself with a quiet confidence, and really makes it easy to cheer for people like that. So that's why I think today is even more special, knowing what kind of person she is. So yeah, again, congratulations, Mackenzie and the parents. You should both be very proud. And I don't know if Casey Schrader or any of those others are there, but you guys used to do the Z thing. I think we owe her one last Z for the road. But, congratulations, Mackenzie.
It took about half of what I was going to say, so nice job. We have the same thing, same thoughts. You can read all the statistics and everything about Mackenzie, 3-time MVP for the team. She was 3-time All-State honorable mention. She's won the hitting awards for us the last couple of years. She's been the co-captain the last 2 years. She was all-conference all 4 years, second team as a freshman, second team, or first team as a sophomore, and then unanimous pick for both her junior and senior year. And this year she was the one of the top voters for unanimous, so we're extremely proud of her for that. And as Mr. Langkamp said, Mackenzie has a great passion for the game. And it started little, and when I first saw her walk out on the court, and Mrs. Melby said, "Oh, you got to see the Ziegler kid. She's not bad." And I thought, yeah, well, her dad will talk her into basketball, you know, which is fine. Well-rounded athlete, but the love and the passion took over for volleyball, and extremely proud of her for doing that. She is the 6th Division I player to sign out of Portage volleyball, and I believe you're about the 23rd young lady. As I was going through, it's been a long time that I've been here, so I'm keeping track of everything. But you are the 20th young lady to play in college that has come from Portage at either a Division I, II, III, or junior college. And that's saying quite a lot for a small school of this size. So dreams do come true for small towns. So at this time, you may go ahead and sign your letter of intent, and you about to sign your life away when you do that.
What time is it?
3:50.
Okay.
At this time, Providence does not play, they play in the Big East, and they're going to switch their conference to, I think it's the American East or whatever. They are a private school, but usually what coaches do at the Division I level, if there is someone who, like in the Midwest, they will try to get a match in that area so that the local people can go. And I kind of sort of have connections with Marquette, so we're trying to get Marquette to get them to come this way.
Almost like a road